Matt McCoy, Acoustic Selection. Fill in the blank here in the comment section. The biggest struggle you have when learning guitar is blank. Or another way to say it, my biggest struggle when trying to learn guitar is blank. I need your feedback. I'm really interested. So you're trying to learn this instrument, maybe you've been playing for a month, maybe 5 years, I don't know. What is your biggest struggle? A lot of times as a beginner, it's knowing where to press the strings. That just comes with repetition and practice over and over and over. There's no really fancy, easy way to do that. I would say learn less chords before more. Maybe like I said, learn the G chord, slide both fingers down for a C, and slide a finger down. So maybe just 3 chords, G, C, D. Lock in the 2 bottom strings. You just learn a few chords. Maybe a lot of times people say their fingers hurt. As you play, I say do a number of short practice sessions. Set the guitar down, short practice sessions, set the guitar down, so forth. Your fingers will get hard like that, and you'll get little lines, but they won't hurt. They'll get callous. So that'll come with time. Maybe even use a lighter string. I used to even teach people on an electric guitar because it was kind of easier on their fingers. Another struggle I see people have is they press strings they don't want to press. So let's say the first finger's supposed to press the 5th string, 2nd fret. They're kind of creeping up and hitting the string above or below, that kind of thing. Always, you got to do 2 things. You got to monitor your fingers. You don't want to people get lazy. I'm talking to my 10-year-old about this. And you got to let your fingers bend, and they're going to hit unwanted strings. You want to make sure your fingers are on the tips. And the second thing you want to do is move left and right close to the fret bar, not on the fret bar. But if you're in the 2nd fret down here, it's not going to sound as good as if you're down here. You want to be not right on the fret bar, but pretty close. That's going to be a better, clearer sound. A trick I often tell people to do is work on picking down each string. And at first you're going to sound like this. You have to adjust your hand, but you'll slowly get better. And I would even play some chords, just fight through it, like this. See, if I'm sounding bad, I'm still just play through even the bad sound. A lot of times people struggle with strumming. Their ear is not trained yet to understand about strumming, how that works, that kind of thing. I would say just work on keeping that timing down, your steady timing. And just figure out how many down strums you need. And so forth. So just figure out the down strums and work through it that way. A lot of times people struggle on the upstrum. And I used to see people, if a G chord's all 6 strings, they think on the upstrum, it's also all 6 strings. But really the upstrum is just meant to keep the steady rhythm going of the song. You're just flipping the bottom 2 or 3 strings. Even a lot of times I'm out on a G chord, do the first strum all 6, and then I'm going down up on the bottom 2, 3, or 4. So strumming is always going to be one of the most difficult issues. But if you really slow down and listen for the timing, focus on the timing, just do down strums. Say crawl before you walk. Just do down strums and you'll slowly understand the timing. Your ear will hear it and you can go down, up, that kind of thing. So that's just a couple things off the top of my head. I want to keep the lesson under 5 minutes that I see beginners struggle with. I would love to hear you in the comment section. Let me know, what do you find when you're learning guitar to be your biggest struggle? That'll help me with my lessons, know what to deliver to you guys and gals, and it'll also maybe bring more awareness. I can tell you kind of different videos, where to search, different courses I have, or kind of get a feel of what I need to be doing more of. So let me know in the comment section, guys, what is your biggest struggle when learning guitar? If you want to check out any of my resources, go to acousticselection.com. I'm even running a special this week. If you purchase any course, I'm giving you my 4-chord volume 1 and 2, 4-chord worship volume 1 and 2 for free. I'm giving both those songbooks away completely free, digital songbooks, if you purchase any course. So it could be a good time if you want to take advantage of that. Acousticselection.com. Love you guys. Let's go.